This is London Greek Radio.
Εσύ έχεις κατεβάσει στο smartphone ή tablet σου την εφαρμογή του LGR. London Greek Radio 103,3. Μας φέρνει πιο κοντά.
Ο αγαπημένος σου ελληνικός σταθμός στα social media. Ακολούθησέ μας στο Instagram και στο TikTok. Βρες μας στο Twitter και κάνε like στη σελίδα μας στο Facebook. London Greek Radio.
LGR 103,3 FM, ελληνικό ραδιόφωνο Λονδίνο. Είμαι η Βασούλα Χριστοδούλου και συνεχίζουμε στην τρίτη ώρα της εκπομπής μας μαζί με το Vasoula Lettings and Estates, το κτηματομεσητικό γραφείο που μπορείτε να επισκεφθείτε, vasoulalettings.com. Και έχουμε στη τηλεφωνική γραμμή τον σεναριογράφο, σκηνοθέτη και παραγωγό Kyros Papavassiliou, με τον οποίο θα μιλήσουμε για την ταινία του Embryo Lavra Butterfly, την οποία θα έχουμε την ευκαιρία να δούμε εδώ στο Λονδίνο, στην Κυπριακή Ύπατη Αρμοστία, κατά τη διάρκεια του UK Cyprus Film Festival 2025. Good afternoon, Kyros. It's nice to have you on LGR.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Now, Kyros, can you tell us a bit about your background first, and how did you get involved within the filming industry?
I studied music and philosophy, but then I moved. I studied in the USA, and then I moved back to Athens, and I started working here and there, and I ended up in a film crew as an assistant PA, as a production assistant, and slowly, gradually, I started learning about cinema, and I made two short films, and then the third one was selected in Cannes Film Festival, and then I decided maybe I should follow this.
Carry on, yes. You liked it, so you thought this is what I want to do. So you are from Cyprus. From where exactly are you?
Now I'm in Athens.
Yes, but your background, you are from Cyprus, yes?
Yeah. I'm from Nicosia.
Nicosia, okay. And now you live in Athens?
No, I just
visiting.
have a production here in Athens.
Excellent. Now, Embryo Lavra Butterfly, the title is both poetic and mysterious. Embryo Lavra Butterfly evokes some kind of transformation. Could you talk about the meaning behind the title and how it connects to the film's core themes?
Yes, actually, the title is borrowed from Embryo Larva Pupa Imago, which is the 4 stages of transformation of the butterfly, and but I use only 3 words because the film has to do with time, and time has, of course, past, present, and future. It's tripartite. And it has to do with transformation through the whole process of life, from the beginning to the end.
Okay, so the protagonist, I assume, is sort of traveling to the past and future, this kind of yes, okay. And the sorry, carry on.
The people in the whole world, the whole universe in the film travel through time simultaneously together. They go from 2025 to 2035, and then back to 2015. So they go back and forth in time all together.
It would be really interesting to see. How do you imagine? Did you say 2000? What is the future year that they are traveling?
37.
37. Will be really interesting to see how you imagine that year, Kyros. So are all the characters you said in the film, they are going through this time traveling, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is that reflected in their emotional or psychological states? How do they find it? Did they get used to it?
Each character has a different reaction to this condition. Some characters are devastated by this because nothing is
permanent. Is it like just for a bit?
No. I mean, everything seems to them to be determined because they know some things from the future. And therefore, when you know what will happen in the future, you don't have to take any decisions in the present. So, or you cannot change the future if you know the future.
Okay.
So other characters carry on with by living in the moment. So there's variations of the reactions of people through that face time travel.
Yeah. It sounds scary. I will be scared. Especially,
It could be scary.
Yes. If I know what is... Okay, it could be everything beautiful. I'm not saying, but I don't think...
because they travel and they go back and forth, they only know fragments of the future. And therefore, they have some possibilities for the future,
Okay, some hope. There is hope, you mean, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, because they don't know exactly what will happen. It's like sleeping, having a dream, and then you wake up. You see up to a certain point, and you don't know what is next because you woke up. Now, how did this idea, for this film first come to you? Was there a particular image or moment that you felt, I want to do this film?
Actually what happened was that I've been living with my parents for a while during COVID, and I felt that I had my parents who were facing old age and death, and at the same time I had my nephews who were just starting life, and I was in the middle.
Okay.
And therefore I felt like how would it be to get into their own position, the other person's position, my father's and my mother's position, that face old age, and how would it be if at the same time I could be in the position of my nephews. So I started mentally traveling back and forth through time, and that's how the idea came. I said, what if somebody or everybody travels like that?
So have they watched the film, your parents?
My father died, but...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, yes.
Yes.
And your mother...
My mother, yes, she has seen it.
What did she said? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. I'm sure she is. Now, without giving too much away, can you tell us a bit about the plot or the world of Embryo Lavra Butterfly?
Yes. I cannot say that much.
Of course.
It has to do with a couple.
Okay.
Who find themselves being in love on one day, and then the other day they're separated, and they don't know each other yet. And at the beginning of the film, they realize that the woman is pregnant, but she they haven't seen their child in the future. So this is how the film starts, let's say.
Okay. Yes, as you said, I do agree with you that you shouldn't give too much away.
Yeah.
Now, what role the environment plays, in the film?
Yes. Well, the environment is playing the role. Is kind of futuristic, and therefore for the future. I mean, and therefore people have to face this modern condition, this very contemporary or technological condition on one hand, but on the other hand, there is on the other side of the spectrum there is nature that also helps them cope with living in this technological or futuristic world.
And if I'm not mistaken, you show like Nicosia, like in the future.
Yeah. I took some very specific spots from the town where they look a bit futuristic.
Okay. The concrete, where is most of it concrete, you mean, yes?
Well, it's not only concrete, but it's modern, very, very, very modern.
Yes.
Buildings.
Yes. So, do you actually like that kind of? I
like
future?
it.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes, you see, I'm more like I like the old style, like the old Nicosia, colorful and lemoniers and all this kind of, you can smell things.
That's also beautiful. Yes.
Now, coming from Cyprus, how does your cultural background shape your vision as a filmmaker, especially when addressing ideas of memory, identity, and place?
Yes, well, I don't know about memory exactly, but in terms of place and identity, in Cyprus we're Greek, but not exactly Greek, or we're not Greek. Some people believe that we're not Greek, and some are. We have a Turkish side in us, so it's a mixture of identities, I think, and there's also confusion, I think. It's a floating identity, and we hope that it gets united somehow.
Well, everywhere you go, there is mixed of the DNA. Even in UK, they discover like even someone who was, sir, somebody is coming from DNA African or something. Yeah. But we consider, personally, I'm Greek. I haven't checked my DNA, but I was brought up with Greek parents. I feel Greek and I love anything Greek.
Yeah, of course. I also feel Greek, but other people don't agree. So it's a confusing situation, and also the split of the island from the occupied territories, the north and the south, the republic, the republic's area, let's say. Yes, so all these things have had an effect on me, of course.
Sure.
Not in a very straightforward and obvious way, but you can see
indirect, yes, or maybe subconsciously, yes.
Especially
sure.
My first film, Impressions of a Drowned Man, was mainly on identity. The theme,
Right, yes, I was going to ask you, as a filmmaker, How was your voice evolved since your earlier work, as you mentioned, Drowned Man? Has your focus shifted, you will say?
It shifted a little bit in terms of how much I play or experiment with narrative.
Sure.
Narrative now is more straightforward and less complicated, let's say. Whereas in the beginning it was more experimental, more complicated. That's a change, I think, in my whole career.
Sure. Thank you, Kyros. Now, a last question. What does it mean for you to have Embryo Lavra Butterfly showcased at the UK Cypriot Cyprus Film Festival?
Yes, it's an honor, and I'm really happy because I haven't visited the UK for 25 years, so it's the first time since back in the 90s where I've been there, and I'm really happy to come back after so many years and watch the film with a Greek and hopefully more than Greek audience.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And we should thank Marios Theocharos for the contact, getting us in touch, wishing you all the best. So we can view the film here at Cyprus House, 12th of May. Do we have the time?
I'm not sure, it's 7.
7, but our listeners can find further details on Cyprus High Commission page, cultural section, and also on social media.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zino. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
London Greek Radio, το επίσημο ελληνικό ραδιόφωνο του Λονδίνου, στους 103,3 FM. Εσύ έχεις κατεβάσει στο smartphone ή tablet σου την εφαρμογή του LGR. London Greek Radio 103,3. Μας φέρνει πιο κοντά.